You live, baby.
Alright, so back in our bullshit for another episode. This is Connecticut's most controversial podcast. It's the Domino Effect. I go by the name of Shaolin Fantastic. And, yeah, because we don't got no guests and we get our normal listeners and shit. So, you don't know what the fuck I am by now. I don't know what to tell you. But as usual, I'm joined by my partners in podcast crime. We got the fifth member of B2K. We got X1 in here.
Wow, fuck B2K. But yeah, blessings and salutations. 576 type of time I'm on.
Oh.
I mean, they did get fucked a lot.
Whoa.
By guys.
Yo, nigga. No.
And
No.
and we got the thirst trap queen herself. We got Nikki Nicole in this bitch.
Miss Exquisite if you nasty. Thirst trap. I don't set thirst traps.
Nikki, you gonna sit here and lie to my face?
Whatever I post are not thirst traps, because if you're thirsty,
titties bouncing on the stairs in boomerang.
I love that.
You gonna lie to me?
That's not even a thirst trap. That's a
Yeah.
look at this beauty. Cause
Look at these titties jumping up and down.
but how is that a thirst? Define thirst trap.
When you put up a provocative picture or post in order to invite attention to that post or yourself.
But why is that thirsty?
Your titties are... You ain't got small titties, Nikki.
So what?
And they're bouncing while you're going
That's
up
not
and
a
down
thirst.
the
My
stairs.
intention was not to
And
trap
forward
thirst.
and reverse. Forward and reverse.
That's not a. That's not
Yo.
Did you
invitation.
get that on camera?
Yo.
Thank you. I love these cameras.
And it's sitting here right in my face.
You practicing?
No, I don't have a spoon.
Nikki got that tongue that up.
Bye. Anyway, shout out to boobs, shout out to tits, shout out to your chest, cause
Nikki got
It's the
that
party
tongue that
everybody-
Shout out to tongue and cup action.
Lil' Kim was talking about, that hurricane tongue shit.
Yo.
I won't brag.
Shout out.
Oh shit, we gonna make a replay of that.
Yo, boomerang that shit.
And it won't be a thirst trap because everybody got a tongue.
Yes, and then when you was tucking your hands in your pants, the shirt in your pants shit.
It's the art.
No, that was intentional. Shut the fuck
Yeah,
up.
It was
definitely
intentional.
intentional.
It was absolutely intentional. But why does it have to be called a thirst trap if I'm showing you
Because you
something?
know what you're doing.
I do. I'm showing you something sexual.
No, so you know what you're doing. So
But
you
it's not
know-
like I'm be like,
so
hey,
you know
come
it's
be
gonna attract
sexual with
attention.
me. Just look at the sexuality.
If a dick pic just happens to hop in your inbox, you're gonna be like, where'd this come from?
I'll be like, you creepy ass motherfucker. Who said I wanted it?
Yo. See how women be playing?
I'm not playing, and then that would be the mentality of the entitled, which is not any of my
Because
business.
I know you got some wild comments on there, or some
I
real
didn't.
respectful comments like,
Can you push in that chair because I need to put my feet up.
no, we'll wait till I find this shit, then you got this shit.
Anyway, I feel like a thirst trap is somebody that be like,
11 comments.
so what?
Hard eyes. They all emojis.
Yeah, it's paying homage to
Emojis
being.
be speaking.
But that's all right because people appreciate.
Of course niggas gonna appreciate
Yeah.
titties bouncing.
And
when they
and-
fucking screen at 4 o'clock in the afternoon.
it's an appreciation. Here, have something to do.
What,
Have
jerk
something.
your dick?
Have something to look at.
Whoa.
Hey, I don't know if anybody ever did that, but
I'm pretty
if
sure
you
they
have stroked your chicken.
Like, look at this shit.
Listen, man,
That's
don't show
art.
me none of that shit. I'll be trying to
And
skip
this,
over that shit.
and this, you did the Jordan tongue.
Ah.
SoundCloud, iTunes, Google Play, Stitcher, wherever the fuck you get your podcast, we are there. Domino Effect Podcast at gmail.com for any of your comments, questions, or concerns. If you want your question answered in the what segment, you can reach us there. Domino Effect Podcast at gmail.com.
Word, yeah.
So, Nikki.
What's up?
Thirst trap Nikki.
I'm not thirst trapping.
Fuck up.
And you know what?
What's
Matter of
the-
fact, let me
yeah.
embrace that. I will take it. And I've been telling myself lately, take what's given to you and make it into something else. So, with that being said, I will be the thirst trap. At least I'm giving you something to drink. You're welcome.
What's the name of our question and answer segment?
The what?
I'm sick of this shit. I'm sick of this shit. Let's see.
What we got?
The what? It's a question for you, actually.
For me?
Not specifically for you, but you got more experience in it than we do.
Okay.
I hope.
That being said, I'm trying to get my man more comfortable sexually. I tried to introduce digital penetration on his part, but he is nowhere near open to the idea of me playing in his butt. He thinks it makes him gay to have that done. I've explained to him countless times that as long as a woman is doing it and it's for pleasure, it can't be perceived as gay. He claims if we break up, I'll spread his business about it, and it'll be even worse if he actually
Like
likes
on a
it.
podcast.
I've heard episodes where Nikki has done this, and I wanted to know what steps did you take or what did you say to make your man comfortable? Well, for me, when it happened, it was more like it was in
Don't
the.
tell me it was mutual.
It
Please don't tell
was totally mutual. I didn't have to put up.
God.
It was not one moment where I had to fight. It was like, but
Did he toot his ass your way?
no. It was more or less.
Yo.
I think for me, I like to make people feel comfortable. Period. So even if he was uncomfortable, he went with it because well, I don't know.
Because he wanted to fuck it in. No, ain't no way in hell.
I'm gonna say they. I'm gonna
that
say
bad.
they because it wasn't just one.
Whoa.
And it's
Nikki's a habitual ass finger.
I love pleasure, and
Habitual line stepper.
I love
Shout out to
pleasure,
Charlie Murphy.
and I feel like if you love something enough, you'll make sure you get it right. So, I got what I wanted.
I just want to know, how do you know that you like shit like that?
I like to play.
No, not you. I'm talking about like the man. Like, how,
Well, you
like,
okay?
how do you?
In the heat of the moment, if
No. There's no heat in the moment where I'm like,
what you gonna do,
I
knock
wonder-
her head off?
yo, like, I wonder if I like my ass tickled. Nick, hey, let me come here.
All right, and then
Put your finger here.
even in massaging, you know, if I'm touching you in all places and I'm initiating that I'm actually going to touch you in different places.
You go a little too low. I got to elbow you.
I don't know.
Hit you right, bang, right top of the head.
I don't think I had a method. More or less, I was just very convincing that you're gonna like it.
How do you convince somebody that?
You want me to
has never-
convince you?
Nick, I will body slam you
You sound like you need some convincing.
all over this room. But you will not be sticking a finger in my ass.
And it's not, and like she said, it's not, and it would. I think
Now,
that
I don't know, I
gay
don't
is
like
a guy
it,
on guy.
because it might happen and I might like it, but I'm not that comfortable.
You're not open minded enough.
No, I'm not.
I think one
can't-
has
I
to be
can't-
secure with their body, though.
I'm secure in my body, but it's just some things that I've grown accustomed to not entering my body, and I would like to keep
A
it that
finger?
way. Yes.
Well, you have shit come out of it.
Out.
It's still
Keyword.
emotion.
Sign
Out.
on my ass says "Do not enter."
There's no. Who put it there?
Me.
God put
You
it
touched
God.
it. So you've never, guys, be honest, never touched your butthole?
Like
there.
raw.
If I'm wiping it.
Yeah, you have to wipe thoroughly.
Like, just out of interest,
no,
like, feel?
no, I've never. What? Yo, what are we talking about?
Have you ever explored your body to even feel if you like it or not?
Or nah.
Men don't explore. I don't feel like men explore their bodies.
I think you
That's a
should.
womanly thing.
Yeah, that's more of a woman thing.
Why? Because it's yours.
I know it's my.
You're walking with it
I
and
don't
you're
have
utilizing
that.
it.
I don't have that.
Curiosity.
Yeah, I wonder what my butthole do.
It's sensitive. Like, then there's numerous nerve endings right there.
I went to that class. I know that, but
You should try it. Like, even have a girl like oil you up.
now
And, like,
convince her to tell her man that shit. Now,
give him a massage. Tell him you want to give him like a full body, all inclusive
Why
massage.
does she want so bad to play in his?
yo, women want to be dominant so bad.
Nah, not
They want to
necessarily.
emasculate the fuck out
No,
of
no,
you
no,
for some reason.
no. Because the
And
key
you
is
can never
pleasure.
argue with your girl after
Yeah.
that either.
No, why? I think that's
You really can't.
That's a matter of perception because, like I said, you have to be comfortable with yourself to know that it's your asshole, and if you wanted pleasure, that you want pleasure. It's not a
No.
dude that's
But see,
doing
he
it.
don't want it pleasure.
But yeah, and she's trying to convince this
Well, I don't
grown
know. You
man
should-
of
they-
his body. I want to do stuff to your body that you don't want done.
Yeah, you don't have to convince him because it'll end up being one of those things. But I think he genuinely wants to
It's
try
not one
it.
of those things that just happened, Nikki.
It is.
How did it happen for you?
It,
Did
like,
it really just happen, or y'all talked about this and planned it?
No. I never talked. We just make it.
Nigga,
Just
you
make
gotta
it
die.
happen.
You gotta,
Damn.
What?
you gotta die.
What is wrong with
Yo,
you?
You cannot be surprising niggas with thumbs in their
No. It happened gradually.
Yo, imagine if you was kissing, she just go lower and just.
Gradually.
It happened gradually.
Yo, come on, man.
I'm not. Look, just know that
Were these bisexual men
no.
that you know?
Not that I know of. Actually, but that's not my place. But because I ain't trying to give no hints out here. But
Yeah. No pun
literally
intended.
no. I mean, I just feel like if you want it that bad and he doesn't, chill. Throw it out there
Hey,
another
go
time.
Stick your fingers in your own butt.
Yeah.
God damn.
There's no, just make it like no pressure. If anything, I just say offer a full body, all inclusive massage.
I think that is a lot of men's
Guarantee
fear is that they're gonna be perceived as gay.
Yeah, it's a perception.
If that gets out, like, yo, don't be telling niggas you put your finger in my
Like, what the fuck is wrong with butt play? It's a butt.
Nah.
It's a part of your body. What if it were in front of you? Would you feel less threatened by it?
I wonder who discovered that there was pleasure in the butthole. Like, what man discovered that first?
I mean, I could speculate, but I don't want to go there.
I just feel
Shout
like
out to y'all though.
yeah, I just feel like I feel like it's I feel like it's over exaggerated. And guys are scared just to be perceived as a
Now,
certain
would you
thing.
try that with any man, or do you know your limitations?
I definitely know my limitations because if I'm
I'm pretty sure Davies won't like that shit.
I mean, then I wouldn't try it. I mean,
No, I'm just saying, like, his like the bravado he gives off and his like sternness.
But then
I
you
wouldn't
never-
think.
but then
I don't know.
you
Definitely,
never
like, I don't know. 100% right.
you never know, and people do some strange things when they want to feel pleasured. So you never know.
Yeah.
I mean, I'll if you want, we can schedule something where you could experience.
They will not find you. I'm telling you. Like,
You don't have to tell anybody.
I feel like Nikki might do that shit and say that shit during an argument, like on some shit.
No,
that shit
I
on,
wouldn't.
like,
I would
that's what I'm
not.
You were saying that last Tuesday.
I
You had your legs cocked up in
I
there.
definitely would not, and that says a lot because maybe you don't trust me like
Middle
that.
and pointer.
I think that's a matter of trust issues that guys have then, because you have to be able to, one, have that much confidence in yourself to know that you're not gay and that you actually just like to be pleasured, and
each level
two,
going, I'm not gay, I'm
that
not gay.
even if she did mention it, it felt good. Like,
I'm not gay. I'm not gay. I'm not gay.
that's y'all niggas. It's a
Uh-huh.
part of sex.
I can't, man. That shit is crazy.
Just think about it, fantasize about it, and just
crazy.
have it happen so you could get it done and just have the experience.
I've had a girl mention that shit to me, and I told her, yeah, I got a gun with 6 bullets in it.
What the fuck does that mean?
Don't touch my butt.
I can't wait for your butt to get touched.
Whoa.
Just so you could come and be like, Nick, you know what? It
That's gonna be a private convo. He gonna hit you up below.
wasn't that bad, you know?
Text from an unknown number. I like this.
It wasn't that bad.
okay.
It's okay. I'm not gay.
Who is this? This number can never be reached.
He gonna hit you from a payphone.
And glasses in a trench coat. Psst, yo, this Nikki.
But, well, just look, don't insist because he'll just be mad at you and think you're into extra creepy
Man,
shit.
listen,
So
I feel like that shit leads to other shit.
No,
Shorty
it
gonna be like, well, you
doesn't.
like this finger, so
How about a strap on? Have you strapped on, Nikki?
no,
never mind.
I haven't.
Okay, good.
No.
Oh my god.
It was once on my bucket list, but then I'm like, nah.
Why?
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 It's
Why
play.
do women want to do
It's
that?
play. It looks like
That
fun.
shit, man.
It looks like fun. That's it.
Shout out
That's
to
it.
Drink Cups.
Yep. Shout out to
Our
Drink
official
Cup.
drink sponsor.
I have the Southern Peach.
Have you tasted it
today.
yet?
Not
That's
yet.
a new
Not
one.
yet. I was too busy thinking about
Butts.
butts and shit. But I'm gonna.
So yeah, 5 flavors of Drink Cups at Drink Cups on Twitter and Instagram. Should pull up on you. What?
Nothing. Nada.
What flavor you looking for?
No.
That diarrhea flavor.
No,
That brown
ew.
one.
Ew. Yo, wait a minute. But then y'all talk about butts, but women bleed for a certain amount of days, and you still put your face in it. What's the difference between
Whoa,
butt?
nah.
I'm just
Like,
saying.
that's
got my
after
Red
the
Wings.
fact.
No, but I'm not saying that. And it's after the fact when you wouldn't go. That's nasty.
Vaginas are
If
disgusting places.
bodies
What?
bodies are
Not
disgusting
really.
places.
Not really.
You know how many? You know how much stuff can happen to a vagina?
Do you?
That's true.
It's a
Do-
lot of
you-
stuff
you
that
have
secretes out of a vagina.
You have no idea.
I only
I
care
don't.
about that one secretion.
Yeah,
That one.
this nigga. Yo.
That ooey
What?
gooey.
How many minutes are we in that we just talking about nasty?
I don't know, man.
We always nasty.
Oh
We
my
are
God.
nasty
But,
creatures by
shout out to
nature.
Drink Cups. I forgot my whole spiel. So summer's coming up, spring's coming up, weather's getting nice. Everybody outside. Everybody want to get drunk.
Do you?
So we got these little cocktail drinks. Yeah, I'm still surprised that niggas don't know what nutcrackers are. Like some like.
I'ma be
This was
honest,
my
I didn't
first-
know what it was
yeah.
before.
Me
Really?
either.
Y'all, when the fuck did y'all niggas grow? Did y'all niggas go outside at all?
I think we
outside
were-
every day.
Y'all niggas don't hang around Puerto Ricans?
Yes. Nah. I did, but I don't think they were
I did,
into
but
that.
they was too young to fucking
drink. Puerto Ricans start drinking at like 10, 11. Coronas.
I hung
the
around
ones
with
I was around.
I hung around my Puerto Ricans in Florida, so.
Nah, they ain't up on this shit.
Nope.
But 5 flavors. We got anything from turn up to a kickback. Drink cups at drink cups. Cupcrackers@gmail.com. I think our website is cupsdrinks.com. So hit her up for these drink cups. You will not regret it. These get everybody on a level playing field. They do the trick.
I'm popping my cup right now.
You know, it gets, you know, they don't get the girl passed out. They don't have her too, you know, too low for her to have like standards and shit. Get her right on that little playing field to give you some pussy.
Cups got a new
Logo.
Yeah, yo, she fancy out here.
a new label.
She trying out here.
Yeah, shout out to you.
So, drink cup. Shout out to Cuppy. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Pay me. I love you. What?
Go.
Shout outs.
Shout out to my babes.
Anything you want to shout out?
Shout out to my babes. I would like to shout them out because they keep me going.
Shout out to the CT Music Fashion Awards. I heard that shit was popping.
Word. Shout out
Everybody
to
came out all elegant and shit.
Yeah, everybody was looking all dapper and
Okay.
shit.
So I'm gonna put this out there. We need a Podcast of the Year award.
I
Yeah.
agree.
You probably ain't gonna win that shit, but
That's all right. That's all
Listen.
right. We better be nominated though.
Urban Podcast of the Year.
probably still ain't gonna win that shit. But
We don't have to win. Give us our
I know, we better.
recognition
We
because
should,
we were a
but-
part of the first in Connecticut. So
I mean, we was kind of out here.
just for the record.
Shout out to Annoyed. I think he won Best Male Hip Hop Artist.
Okay.
Skeezy was there. He was nominated. Shout out to all the nominees, all the categories.
Who the who?
Easy came out like a mobster. Shout out
Yeah,
to
nigga had on some crushed velvet, whatever the fuck he had on.
with the fucking part in his head and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, damn, nigga.
Fashion
What's the
awards.
chef nigga we had on the show? What the fuck is his name?
Oh, Gabriel.
Gene Gabriel.
Gabriel.
He won an award, so shout out to him.
Word.
Yes.
You know, just to let you know, down off if we finding all these niggas when we put them on shows and shit. You know, before they be winning awards.
Exactly.
You know, just putting that out there. You know, cultivators and shit.
Yes. That's why we needed a fucking award.
I mean, hey,
You know what I mean?
hopefully next year we'll be all dappered up. You know.
Go on stage and get the 5-minute speech.
And then nigga can have her titties out
Yeah.
and she can be thirst trapping some more and get her some more listeners.
Fake tears and shit. I want to pick my mama.
I don't think none of you niggas fuck all y'all podcasts.
And the whole shit. Bang!
Yeah, that's exactly what I need. Shout out to Snapchat. These Snapchat filters got y'all hoes looking better as dogs and cats and rabbits than niggas.
I read that status
You're
earlier
saying-
and was like, yeah.
Is it just me or is it y'all look better as farming?
I ain't
Yo.
see no lie yet.
They definitely, yeah, exactly. All y'all look better as dogs and cats and
That's
rabbits.
crazy.
And whatever the case may be. But shout out to Snapchat because I done got fooled like 3 times.
3 times.
Snapchat filters be a lie.
How were you enlightened?
I saw a bitch in person and she didn't look like that.
Oh.
I said, where your nose, bitch?
Where your nose?
What's your flappy? You don't look like that. What happened?
Why were you expecting me to see a dog?
I was expecting to see because the filters they do something to your face, like they curve your face, bring out cheekbones.
Oh, the
add
highlights and
blush
stuff
all
like
this
yeah.
bullshit.
Where's your cheekbones?
Yeah, what the fuck is that smile in them eyes I see now? You just look bleh. You went from like a 9 to a 6, just that.
Yikes!
I don't know how that happened, but
I deleted my Snapchat.
yeah, you know, space on your phone.
Mm-hmm.
When you get on your phone, Nikki? When you gonna get a sugar daddy?
I don't know.
You need a sugar
What
daddy.
happened to this? Are you guys gonna do me the date show? Because
Yeah,
I
I'm
might need
still
a.
looking for niggas. I gotta find somebody that's
Yeah, that wants to be put on the spot like that.
probably.
Guys that want to be rejected on live.
Yes.
You see, you not going in.
I
with an
can't
open
go out
mind.
with all of them. So somebody gotta go.
Shout out to women. Like I love y'all, but I hate y'all.
We make the
Like-
world go round.
Yo, women got it too fucking easy out here.
Do we?
Too fucking easy.
No. Explain.
Besides,
We have to deal with this.
besides periods, childbirth, and like atrocious DMs.
As
like,
if
what else
that's
do you
not.
have to worry about?
What?
What do you have to worry about in life?
We have to worry about men who try and take credit for our hard work and labor,
Like what?
and we have to take into consideration guys that tell us that we're what we are not, so that they can become better people who they are, because they want us to feel lower than
That's you not having
them.
a strong mind.
No. We're talking about a species of women who are sensitive beings, and they are capable of being
Okay,
manipulated
so
by
when it comes to relationships,
niggas.
who got it worse, men or women? Like,
I don't know. I can't speak for guys.
like who has to do more to keep the relationship going?
I feel I don't know, because I feel like it's a mutual thing. Like, it's an interest
Definitely
thing.
not.
It has to
Do you
be.
understand that we have to convince you to like us? Like
Well,
we have to convince you to give us pussy.
It depends,
Like,
because
you realize that?
it depends.
We gotta
it
go
depends.
out our way.
No, because it depends on the person. Because there are women out here that have to work just as hard as any other guy.
We have to show you worth by taking you out. We have to spend money on you.
And then we
Our
have
hard-earned money.
And then we
take
have
you
to
out on
maintain
dates.
ourselves to keep you.
Just to show that we just don't want pussy.
And then we have to maintain ourselves in your image to keep you.
In your image? What you mean?
When women are in, well, I'm not speaking for all of them.
I'm talking about upkeep.
Yeah, like what's gonna keep
It's
him
not really that
interested? Well, what is it? How easy is it?
I mean, if your woman look good already, all she gotta do is perk her titties up or wear something
But
sexy.
why does it have to always be about what it looks like?
Because that's what we go off. That's what we see.
That's unfortunate for us, because we have to make sure that you all like what you see.
But don't you like looking good too?
Oh, hell yeah! But
Okay, then.
I'm
so
not
you
speaking
doing it for yourself first, and then him.
But
second.
there's a lot of women that don't know that. That's the thing. I can't speak for everybody.
I blame their mama.
Yeah, you could blame whatever you want, but at the end of the day, there are people who don't know any better, and they feel like they are enough or they're not, and that you can't really judge who has it worse, because the scales are really off.
Men have it way worse when it comes to everything. Alright, so think about every woman, X, that you found mildly attractive and that you pursued, right?
Right.
Now you got to think of what to say to this girl when you walk up to her, right? You got
right,
alright, so what can I do to not seem like every other nigga? Then you got to start the conversation. Now you got to keep her interested in said conversation.
Exactly.
Or you could just be yourself and actually be like,
Nah, that shit don't work.
Okay.
Yourself don't work.
I'm gonna be honest with you.
And then you got to take them out on a date, right?
Right.
Say y'all going to the movies or whatever, right?
Right.
So now movies is expensive. So now you got to buy two tickets, two adult tickets.
Nigga.
That's like $24 right there.
Right.
Then she get hungry. Nikki always hungry, so you know you want snacks.
No. I'll bring my own damn snacks in my bag.
It's like $40-something, right?
No, I'll bring my
then
own
the ticket,
snacks
you
in
know
my
she
bag.
received in 3D, so that's like $69.37 right there.
I don't like 3D.
Yeah, for a fucking movie.
That should be
A
making
lot
people sick.
A lot.
That's
of
going
chicks
that's going over and beyond. And that depends on who you're attracted to. Because if you're attracted to the one who wants all your money, then that's when you're gonna have the most difficulty. Versus the one all you have to do is be yourself and do
money.
No.
There's nothing that you can do for free nowadays that's gonna impress a woman.
Shit.
You can spend minimal money. You're not gonna spend no money.
Like I said, we could even go to the Spanish spot, Mexican spot, order our food to go. I'll put it in my book bag. It's my perk. $7 a meal? And we gotta go to matinee, because I understand I don't want you spending $10 plus at night. And then at night we could just go sit by the water or something and we chill.
There's no woman that wants to live mediocre.
But it depends.
We want to feel safe and secure.
But it depends.
We have to protect and provide.
But at the end of the day, going to a movie at night, spending all that extra money at the diner or whatever, that's a plus. It's not a mandatory. And if you with somebody, they should understand that your livelihood will come first,
Nikki,
and understand that basic will get by.
Do you understand how often women's looks get them by? You can get further being pretty than a man with a college degree can.
Well, maybe I don't know this. I don't know the mathematics.
If you had no self-worth and just put your titties on Instagram every chance you got, put on a little makeup, walked in your heels, you can get chose out here and be living comfortable.
I guarantee you have about 100,000
with a sugar daddy, your bills paid, with a nice car, something.
Well, that's not the life the
All
image that
girls.
I would like. I wouldn't mind just being me, showing my bouncy boobs, and being alright.
Because I know a girl right now, she get $300 a month. Nothing. She got a sugar daddy. Nigga just talk to her on the phone.
Well,
That's it.
I could talk to you on the phone. Shit, you don't need me to do nothing else. Fine. Just give me that money. Be alright. We can have whole conversations about life.
I know another girl that get her bills paid. All she do is touch it. She don't have sex with the nigga. All she do is touch it. That's crazy.
Well, you have to have a certain amount of confidence in yourself to really want to be like, fuck it. That's my life.
So who got it harder in the bedroom, men or women?
I don't know. I think women.
How?
Because guys like to get theirs and go.
Really?
No. Really or no?
She flipped it right back on you.
Certain niggas, but I'm talking about when a man comes into the bedroom, he gotta perform. Like if it's the first time, like it gotta be the right size. He gotta perform. He gotta do all this shit.
Sounds a lot about
A woman could be
shit.
you could just lay there in bed and just take it and not do anything, and a man would be equally as satisfied.
I don't know about that.
I don't know.
I don't know about that.
I don't know. It has to be fun. Like you're actually swapping spit and saliva and sweat and shit. Like put some work in on both sides. So.
I think men have a way out of everything. Women got it too easy in this world.
And females don't always have an orgasm, but guys do.
That's your bro.
Like I said.
I mean,
That is
I
not my
don't
bro.
know. I think a lot of that is foreplay.
Yeah.
And then some guys don't want foreplay, so she's stuck with the hump and go. Like, alright, it was great. Next time, maybe.
Stop giving your pussy to the wrong niggas. Have some foresight.
No, you can never tell.
Yes, you can.
You can never tell.
I can tell better than you can. I'm a nigga.
Well, that says a lot about you.
Fuck this. Yo, don't.
You're
Don't do that to
perceptive.
me.
I'm just saying.
Don't do that to me.
It says a lot that you can see whether or not a guy is full of shit. We can't. Maybe we don't have that internal radar.
Y'all need dads.
Maybe.
That's what y'all need.
Well,
Y'all
maybe
need
we
brothers.
have dads and brothers, but they ain't show us what y'all supposed to be not doing.
That's how we got your mom. So I don't fucking. Yo, you supposed to pass it down to your daughter at like at least 13, 12.
I don't know.
Believe it.
I don't know. I don't think everybody received that
My
handbook.
daughter running around the neighborhood with a kid right now.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? She think it's innocent and sweet. I'm looking at this.
I'm looking at this little nigga like,
I
alright.
could probably hit his head from about 30 feet.
Exactly. Make it look like an accident off rip.
Bow.
Shout out to Ja Rule. He just scam of the fucking year. Yeah, that nigga.
What is that? The fire?
That nigga caught the bag off that shit.
Wait,
bro.
I don't understand how did he.
Some fire festival shit that he was associated with. It was like I think the most expensive ticket had to be like $25,000. It was like $12,000 tickets, $10,000.
FEMA camp tents. For real.
Yo, them
Wait,
niggas-
I don't understand.
It was a festival going on in some Caribbean island, and people was buying tickets. It was supposed to be performances by Ja Rule, I think Blink-182, or like a bunch of people, right? So a bunch of people bought these tickets. They go to the Caribbean. Now it's like they get there, there's no resorts. It's just tents on the ground. They expecting like this luxurious food, and it's just bologna sandwiches. Like, it's like shit you get in jail.
What?
They
Was it that he was?
They
It
put up
was
a
in,
picture of that shit, and the damn sandwiches look like some shit
Yeah.
I could make in my.
I don't think the
kitchen.
pictures was the pictures of that, but I'm pretty sure it was like something like that.
What is that? What was that? What was his? What did?
It was supposedly he was supposed to be like the headliner of the shit. And
What did he say?
I don't think did he put out. I don't know if he put out a statement yet. Really not
I
sure
don't think he did.
So why was it canceled?
because nobody was there.
Oh,
None of
Oh wait, the whole thing got canceled.
None
I
of
heard
the-
they shut down the island after a while because the island reached capacity.
none of the acts were there. Nobody
shit.
performed.
okay.
Ja Rule wasn't there. I don't think.
But they gave the money back though.
I don't think so.
I think they gave the money.
And they have
They
no
would
other.
have to give the money
they
back.
don't have a choice to get that
Right.
money back because
Yeah,
at this
because
point
no,
it's
they probably
lawsuit.
will. I don't think they have yet.
Well, yeah, they probably going to though.
Because I damn sure will fight for that. I'll take him to court myself.
For real.
Shout out to Katy Perry.
Okay.
I believe all white people are racist once they get drunk.
Okay.
Did y'all see the shit that Katy Perry did?
No.
Katy Perry was on Instagram Live, right? And she got a new hairdo. She got like a nice little short blonde bob, whatever, right? And you know, Instagram Live, you got your comments or whatever, and people saying, "Oh, we miss your black hair." This bitch gonna go ahead and say, "Oh, you miss my black hair? I bet you miss Obama too," or some shit like that. Like something like real racist.
What? I don't get it. Is there like a link? Because I want to look. Because I
Just
kind of
type
like
in
Katy
Katy
Perry.
Perry.
Katy Perry's still bad.
Yeah, I still titty fuck the shit out of Katy Perry.
She can call me all types of black niggas. I don't give a fuck.
Really?
Yeah, if she come to you and say, "Take this nigger dick," you
Oh my gosh.
I feel like I just heard this.
she gonna take that nigger dick.
I ain't with all that though. You getting smacked right in the mid-stroke.
Katy Perry called me a nigger.
Rest in peace to Edward Crawford. If y'all don't know who that is, that's the brother from the Ferguson riots. If y'all remember that historic picture, that's the dude with the dreads that looked like he was throwing like a Molotov cocktail at the, I guess like the riot police or whatever. He was found shot in his head in his car from it's supposedly a self-inflicted gun wound, but Conspiracy Theories X thinks it's actually murder.
I mean, it's the third one. You know what I'm saying? Like, how many? It was DeAndre Joshua.
Mm.
He was found shot dead in a burning vehicle on the night that they declined to indict Darren Wilson for the death of Michael Brown. It was Darren Seals that was found shot to death in a burning vehicle, and now this guy supposedly shoots himself in the head in a vehicle. It just wasn't burning.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I think it's too coincidental. You know
Now,
what I mean?
it wasn't all from Ferguson, right?
Yeah, these were all protesters.
Oh, now somebody's trying to get us the fuck out the paint.
That's what I'm saying.
Nah, I'm with you now.
It's too close. You know what I'm saying?
I'm definitely with you now.
And even his father said he ain't believe it was a self-inflicted.
Nigga had 4 kids, right?
Yeah, and he had 4 kids, and he was training for a new job. I mean, it was all types of shit he had to live for. I don't know, unless a nigga was smoking some wild
PCP.
Right, some
Mushroom
shit like
and
that.
shit.
I don't know, but I definitely think it was something more to that story.
I don't know, man, but now that they all been in Ferguson, they might try to get us the fuck about the paint.
Yeah, man.
The
And there ain't
China
no
guy.
investigation on none of this shit. It's just they've been found dead. Oh well.
Because they ruled it a they ruled it a suicide. So after that, I don't think you can reopen the case
Yeah,
after
but
that.
I mean, we still gotta investigate them other 2. You know what I'm saying?
Are they trying to send a message to tell people stop protesting, or like?
I don't know what it is, man. I can't speculate on that. All I can speculate on is the fact that it's crazy. It look a little suspect on
It is
from my
suspect.
side.
It's absolutely suspect because even if it were just somebody random, it wouldn't have been on the posts as quick. You know what I mean? People know.
All right, so rest in peace to that brother and everybody else that we lost. So let's get into our topic portion called "This Can't Be Life." So let's start with Joe Budden and Lil Boat, right? Now, Nikki, did you watch this shit?
Nope.
X, you watched it, right?
Yes, sir.
Now, what do you think about this shit?
I mean, I thought Joe Budden was way too hyped up. You know what I'm saying?
I think it's angry. I think he got anger issues.
He made himself look like a bitter and angry old man. Like I didn't feel it.
Explain to me what happened.
So Joe Budden and DJ Academic, that's his name, right?
Mm-hmm.
They got a show on Complex. It's on YouTube called Daily Struggle, Everyday Struggle, right? So they brought Lil Yachty on, and
The white little boat. I'm like, who's Lil Boat?
so you got this rapidy rap rapper and this mumble rapper who everybody says is constantly destroying a generation of kids, right? And he's sitting, Joe Budden is over here trying to tell this kid, like, yo, what you're doing is killing the culture. I want you to know what type of deal you got. I want to know, like, how you feel. Like, he basically chastised the fuck out of this kid for, like, 45 minutes.
Yeah.
Now, watching that shit, I don't want to hear shit from Mr. Pump It Up Man. Like, I think it's the right message, but the wrong messenger. Because Joe Budden could have all the business acumen in the world. He can know all this about hip-hop, whatever the case may be. But he ain't the right person to deliver that message to the youth today.
What message was he even trying to deliver, though?
He was trying to say, be conscious of what the fuck you're putting out there. Be
At
conscious
what point in time did he say that, though?
what he was trying to say was, be conscious of this culture, respect this culture.
He should have said that. Because all he did was yell for 45 fucking
Like,
minutes.
I would rather hear, like, I want to hear, like, Raekwon talk to, like, Future or some shit like
It
that.
seems
I
uncomfortable.
want to hear, like, KRS talk to, like, Lil Uzi. I don't want to hear fucking Joe Budden talk to Lil Yachty.
I think what he was trying to do was he kept bringing Capitol Records into it, and I felt like what he was trying to do or was trying to say was Capitol was the one that was pushing him to make that kind of music, because he kept saying, "Oh, so you not happy? And Yachty kept saying, "Nigga, I'm happy. I'm out the hood. I'm out here making money. Like, what the hell do you mean? I'm good."
And Joe Budden takes shit as like a what's the word I'm looking for? Like, he takes shit so literal.
Right.
Like,
Right.
oh, I'm happy. Like, no, nobody's happy 24/7. Like,
Yeah,
nigga.
it's like, nigga, he happy with his
He
life
happy
right
with
now.
his
you know
situation
what I'm
right now. The nigga was in college, not getting no bitches. He wasn't shining. He wasn't doing nothing. He had no clothes. Now he rapping.
Exactly.
He on tour. He got a couple cars. Girls was on him.
saying? Word.
What you want the nigga to be sad about? Like, I don't.
I think Joe Budden ain't happy. Man.
He's a hater.
Joe
We knew
Budden
that
is
when he was going that
clinically depressed
straight.
I think so.
all the time.
Even with Santana, I don't understand, bro.
Yo,
Ain't no way in hell I'm gonna be depressed with that.
women don't treat you happy. I mean, she look good and all, but
Yeah, that's true. Cause she be you right.
when she open her mouth, what you hear? A bunch of womp 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 womp. Exactly. A bunch of nothing.
Pussy. Sex.
What?
Now, did you have a problem with Joe Budden going at Lil Yachty, or do you think that he got his message off?
I think he tried. Like I said, I think he tried to, but he didn't do it for me. You know what I'm saying? Like he should have, instead of all that yelling. Even Yachty had to say like, "Yo,
like,
chill."
chill.
Like, what the hell is you so hyped up about?
Yo, Joe Budden got the same problem I got. Like, he don't know how to talk to people. Like,
That's facts.
Like he
That's
just,
facts.
he just
At
be
least you
yelling.
can recognize.
I'm very self-aware. I know I don't know how to talk to people, but I'm learning. But the way he was coming at him, veins popping out of his head, getting all red, I'm like, yo, dog, like, this is a child you're talking to. You're a grown 36, 37-year-old man talking to a 19-year-old child.
You not happy, nigga.
Like, what? How the fuck you gonna tell me how I feel?
He's mad that he's getting more play. That's what it is.
I don't want to hear nothing from Pump It Up, man. Like,
then,
for what?
Then
He got one hit record.
said, yo, it was a lot of shit in that interview that was off, man. He was like, oh, you don't think I respect the fact that he doing this type of music? Well, then what the fuck are you yelling about then, nigga? Come on, man.
Nah, Joe Budden is I forgot how Tax put it, but Tax said some shit that was on his nose. He's manipulative. Yeah, he's a manipulator.
Yeah.
Like, he'll say some shit. Like,
I want you to believe it.
But then he'll, like, flip it around like, nah, I never said that.
That's what guys
That's
do.
what he did, because like I said, I felt
like,
like he was trying to say, like,
don't blame
the
that shit on us.
label is making you do this. You know what I'm saying? And
yeah.
Yachty was like, nah, nigga, this is the music I make.
It's the music
like,
he
what
makes.
the fuck? You know what I mean? And I don't fuck with Yachty music, so I'm not trying to stand up for this dude. But at the same time, if he happy with the shit that he making, let him rock. He making money. He out the hood. He taking his people with him. Apparently, I guess. And that's it. You know what I'm saying? I mean, hey, I can't hate on him as a person. I don't like his music. I don't listen to his music.
Yeah.
Did you see the post from the dude? Some dude, he made a post about Joe Budden, like who made him like the what the fuck am I thinking about? I don't know.
The spokesperson?
Yeah, like the spokesperson for hip hop. Talking about like who the fuck appointed him to give all these facts to like the youth or whatever to tell them whatever the fuck they
I don't think any of us really got I don't respect some of these niggas because they don't know where this shit came from. But then again, how the hell can we respect the nigga?
Whose fault is that though? That's our fault.
You know what I'm saying? I can't say it's my fault because
if
hip hop is built upon rebellion. So they gonna rebel against everything that came before. You know what I'm saying? And so do you monitor the music that your child listens to? Of course.
Now, are you trying to put him on to shit that you actually like?
Of course, but if he don't fuck with it, then I mean, I can't judge him.
I mean, you one person, you important in his life, but it's like 8 other
That's what I'm
motherfuckers
saying.
in his school that listen to this bullshit.
Word.
Like, Nikki, do you have the same issue? Like, do your kids listen to bullshit music?
While
they wait, like, do you think they listen to bullshit music while they're
like
waiting?
I feel like Tatiana is influenced by a lot of the kids, what they say, because she'll come I'll take her up for school and she'll say some new lingo. I'll be like, what, where'd you get that from?
Where'd you learn that from?
Let that stay over there. Don't bring that here.
My daughter's shit for a while was Bye Felicia.
Bye Felicia, yes, Tatiana. Ooh, if you buy Felicia me, girl, I'll buy you.
Shit out of her head.
Let me talk to you.
Fuck. Come here,
Girl, if you don't go sit your ass down.
No, you know what? My 2-year-old's fucking spiel now is you dumb and mean.
Ooh, what?
Yo, dead real. He can't say more than 10 words, but boy, you piss him off, you dumb and mean.
That nigga got this shit from his mama or some shit. Like,
Yeah, probably.
you know what? Probably dumb and me. Save that. I'm gonna save that every time Dad do something. You know what, Dad?
Dumb and mean. The way he says it, it's like
you dumb and me.
You're not just one, you both.
oh man.
But I feel like they are influenced by, you know, especially the kids in their schools, because they listen. You don't never know what somebody else's kid is listening to. And then they go to their school with their attitudes and their, you know, their phones and be like, oh, check this out. You never know.
My youngest be on that shit. Like, her new thing is saying, you're rude.
You're rude.
Where the fuck did you learn that from? She's like, Daddy,
Same
you're
shit.
rude.
It's just the same shit, different word. They accusing you of something that they don't
doing
like.
that, doing that,
You know
not
what I mean?
you.
Yeah, saying a bunch of nothing. Daddy, you rude. Yeah,
Get the juice.
Right.
And then it's like you can't even like my 2-year-old. I can't really do shit to him.
Like
Motherfucker.
It's fucking cute now. Cause
Yeah,
niggas
right.
get 13, like, yo, dad, you dumb animal.
Yeah,
I hate you.
so that nigga hit 5, nigga. What?
What? Watch your mouth.
Yo,
They
chill,
gotta
they gonna call
learn.
DCF on you.
Hey.
You can't be smacking kids nowadays.
Listen,
Kids is pussy
my
these
kids,
days.
I do what the fuck I want.
We make it work.
Kids is
You know
pussy
what I
these days.
We make it work.
Yo, has your kid ever told some shit in school that was supposed to stay in the house?
Not that I know. Not that I know of.
Yeah, alright.
Yeah.
We ain't going into it,
No,
but
we
we
ain't
ain't
going
going
into
into it. You know what I mean?
So let's talk about LeVar Ball real quick now. Dad of the year. Now, I got a problem with him, but I don't. Because I feel like he doing all this shit for his sons. It's not like it's some random person. Like, it's for his kids or whatever. But the way he's going about it is just completely off the wall, stupid, crazy. He's dumb and mean. Like,
Yo, this nigga stop saying that shit.
Nah, he could have
Like-
used the fuck out of that.
Right?
So LeVar Ball got these shoes out for $495 retail price. Now, the most expensive, like, this Jordan's out on the shelf that ain't that fucking much. Now, he's selling the shoe for damn near $500. And niggas is buying these shits. Like, I saw, like, a couple celebrities bought them shits. They buying, like the slides he put out and shit. Like,
I heard Charlamagne talk about something he would buy the
he
slides.
bought some. He's supporting this man. Like, a lot of celebs, a lot of rappers, a lot of people I know on Facebook have bought some. Like, these shoes are gonna be some shit.
I'm gonna keep it real. I ain't buying them because I can't afford it.
I'm nigga, $500?
$500 sneakers.
I can buy one of them cameras for $500.
Yeah,
nigga.
for real, and make
Good.
and make more money off of it.
I'm gonna
Like, yo,
ball in
come
these
on,
shits. I'm gonna run around it. The fuck, $500?
man. That's crazy.
You know how many dates I could take Nikki on $500?
I could fix my truck for $500.
Shit, I could get my new control arms on.
Your who?
Controller. What's up?
Control arms? Is that something freaky or like
Did
special
real
order?
Ooh, that's for my car. The
Okay.
controller. Yo,
Oh,
she
control.
said freaky, yo.
Nah,
What?
it
Control
did.
arms.
It did because you said.
You said it mad seductive. Like,
You got a
It
real
didn't mean
midnight.
to. It didn't mean to
midnight
come
love
out like
on
that.
it.
Nah.
like, whoa.
Hey, I love my car, nigga.
That's-
It's not
hey.
running right. You know what I'm saying?
Real midnight love on us. Yeah,
my control arms.
Yo, y'all niggas crazy, yo. I swear.
92.5.
Is
so long.
that, is that another really moment?
I mean, nah.
Really?
Ew.
Yeah. I'm not fucking with
Yo, I
y'all,
saw a
man.
video of a man. Matter of fact, speaking of videos, I saw a video of a man that was humping a car.
What?
What?
He was humping like the exhaust of the car, but neither
Okay.
here nor there. But LeVar
Oh,
Ball,
what type of site y'all be on?
nah, that was on Facebook, but wasn't no like penises shown. Like it was just.
I hope not.
The
Now
gas
LeVar
tank?
Ball, yeah, LeVar Ball.
LeVar Ball.
Is he bugging
Mm-hmm.
or is he brilliant?
Well, he sounds silly.
Well, I mean,
Like, I don't understand you want to
I
make an
don't know.
investment for your children, but be realistic.
I can't balance the scales on this one.
I mean,
The
his
word
son.
Domino.
His son hasn't. Yeah. I mean, his son hasn't dribbled the ball.
He's a Libra.
Kiss my ass, nigga.
No. Oh, yeah, you know what? Okay. Look, I'll write it down. What
Y'all-
time, what
y'all-
day,
y'all
we can
niggas-
make it
y'all
work
niggas
out.
playing.
Just for the
Y'all
experience.
Yeah.
It was right there. It was fake.
Yeah, you gave that one out. That's the
I ain't do
first.
shit out, nigga.
That's step one.
You sure? You sure? Because, no, you don't want it. You don't want it. Yes, you do.
You can't talk shit about me if you eat my ass, nigga.
I would never talk shit about anybody who's nothing
You
I
put your
did.
face in my ass.
No.
I'm holding it over your head forever.
That's alright.
Shit.
We talking about LeVar Ball. Why don't y'all?
'Cause you want it.
Yeah, I don't
Y'all
want
started the sex convo, man.
it. What? It's all with Nikki.
No, go ahead.
True.
No, I didn't. What do you want?
Alright.
So
LeVar Ball.
Is LeVar Ball bugging or is he brilliant?
Bugging.
I can't call it, man. He making money for his family. I can't hate on that.
But
I
you
just
still
know,
have to be realistic.
As a consumer, I'm not fucking paying that for no sneakers. At all.
Is his marketing strategy brilliant?
Basura.
Because he's on all these sports shows talking shit. He hyping his sons up. He talking shit to known comment. This nigga averaged what, like 1 point something points in like college or some shit.
That's why I say, I mean, I can't hate on him for making that money, for doing it, what he doing, but at the same time, I just know as a consumer, I can't fuck with it.
He's a good hype
marketing,
man.
Right. Hype, marketing wise, he a good hype man. Go make your money. Go do what you're gonna do. But
We won't knock your hustle.
Yeah, I can't support your hustle though.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, $495 for some fucking shoes, my nigga.
That's like 3 pairs of shoes.
Let me buy.
Budgeted, right?
Let me borrow a pair so I can put it on eBay and fix my car.
Exactly.
For real. That's what I think niggas is doing, buying them and flipping them. You know what I'm saying?
But who got $1,000? Because you got to buy one for you and one to resell.
These culture vultures out here. When you go to buy some Jordans and it be a nigga in the line in front of you copping 3 pairs of them shits, and you know damn well he ain't gonna wear them, that's a culture vulture. A nigga that, you know, a hype beast, whatever the hell they call
All
it.
of that.
You know what I mean?
Now, speaking of culture vultures, right? I saw some shit the other day where Miley Cyrus says she's done with hip hop.
Nobody ever gave a flying fuck about this bitch to begin with.
Whoa.
Fuck her,
Nah, fuck her.
You don't like
But-
Miley Cyrus.
No. I
But
don't.
she was on a Mike Will Made It track, embracing hip hop. Now she's saying that she can't listen to it no more. She's done with hip
She was
hop.
making money off of hip hop. She wasn't embracing hip hop.
Just her doing songs with hip hop artists is her embracing
That's not
hip hop.
embracing. That's her seeing a lane for some
Utilizing
money
it.
and capitalizing off of it.
So Katy Perry got a song with Migos. That's her capitalizing or her embracing hip hop?
That's her capitalizing off. You wanna embrace hip hop? Go make a song with Raekwon. Go make a song with fucking, you know what I mean?
them old niggas ain't
Nas. Go make a song with somebody who's
Them old niggas
really
ain't
involved
popping.
in the culture though.
Shout out to Nas.
But that's what I'm saying. You saying they not popping, but that's why they're making songs with the people that they making songs with.
But
You know what I'm saying? If you
can't-
love something, go make songs
can't-
with the niggas that.
You can't tell somebody to make a song with somebody that's not that active. Like
But that's what I'm
Raekwon put an
saying.
album out like every 2-3 years.
But that's what I'm saying is the difference between a person who's is just hopping on something because it's going to sell, and a person that loves something. You want to make a song with somebody because you embracing the culture. Let it be somebody that's really standing for the culture, like in a long term basis.
Who is
right
standing
now,
for the hip hop culture right now?
that's not in hip hop.
That is in hip hop. Who's
Everybody-
standing for the hip hop culture?
Everybody
Nas.
Nas is definitely
everybody that's in
standing.
hip hop is standing.
Even
for the
Jay-Z.
culture.
Yeah,
I'm
Eminem.
talking people that's outside the culture, like these pop artists, like Taylor Swift or some shit like that.
none of these people.
They
None of these
can
people.
because they gotta stay where they started. They don't have to stay where they started, but they have to, claim where they started.
All right, so what else y'all want to talk about? Y'all want to talk about Stephen? What you got here?
Well, who's Steven?
Stephen Colbert?
Wait, I have to refresh my memory. Stephen Colbert.
One of y'all sent that in the group
I'll
chat.
check because I remember.
He said Trump is only good for sucking dick.
Oh
basically.
yeah. Oh, you know what? Yeah, I mean, but I only want to talk about that because how known he is, and even the satire community, and now all of a sudden the FCC wants to be involved and make everything serious and take him out of his position because he's actually really speaking about his feelings about
He
him.
made a joke about the president during prime time. His shit show come on
the-
around like 11,
Yo,
12
you know how many jokes has been going around about Trump?
Right,
I care
and
about
not only I don't even care about it either, but the whole dynamic of what people are paying attention to and what they're not.
Who says it?
Yeah, and it's who says it, but at the end of the day, they're just saying what people are thinking,
Right.
just like Trump is, and he's up there disrespecting
And let's keep it
life
real.
right now,
If he
and
said
he's being the president.
And if he said that, we did have the same guy, Trump, who said
Grab him by the pussy.
Grab him by the pussy. I mean, it's the same shit. He
And
should
that's
be able
why-
to take it.
Right, and not only he should be able to take it, but he should be able to eat it, just like he's doling out all this
Whatever.
all this
It's all
shit because
perspective matter.
right. Whatever. I just feel like all the people are sensitive for some reason, and it's bothering me because this guy is known for making jokes. All of a sudden, you want to take it to heart and try and like ruin his career. I feel like, of course, there's a bigger reason, a bigger problem here. And I also want to talk about this whole pre-existing conditions list that
Trump carries bullshit.
Trump care, and how I want to let me look for the list.
Why you look for the list? Stephen Colbert is a comedian. Nothing is off limits to comedians. You know what I mean? Comedians that talked about famous actors, actresses, activists. Like they talk about any and everything. Like nobody is exempt from a comedian saying some shit. Like I remember when Eddie Murphy called like Michael Jackson like a fag. Like I remember when Eddie Murphy made fun of Mike Tyson. I remember when Jamie Foxx made fun of Mike Tyson. It's nothing that's off limits. I don't get why now, because he's the president, he sees the shit on a daily basis. I guess because he heard it now. He's actually president now. Now it's taking some type of, it's taking shape. It was like, all right, so now the FCC want to get involved. I feel like that was all Trump's doing. Like it wasn't like some FCC regulation shit. It was just like, I don't like this shit. Let's take it down.
All right. So the new healthcare bill, the American Healthcare Act, has this list of pre-existing conditions where you won't qualify for insurance. And I'm just gonna go down a few things: acne, anxiety, Alzheimer's disease, arteriosclerosis, arthritis, asthma, cancer, cystic fibrosis, depression, pregnancy.
That's what it don't cover?
Yeah, like these are pre-existing conditions that you're not qualified for health insurance.
Okay.
Sleep apnea, tuberculosis. These are simple things. Menstrual irregularities. People usually go to get health insurance for so that they can go to the doctor.
Yeah.
If you have these if you have these existing conditions, you do not don't qualify. May not cover. So with that being said, I also saw a video where it was saying that the guys who voted for it didn't even read in its entirety the bill. So they're just signing shit off, per administration. And that's frustrating because there's mad people that's going to die because they can't have insurance because it's a pre-existing condition when it's obviously not a pre-existing condition. People are developing diseases left and right, and now they're not going to be able to be covered for it. In my mind, I'm being dramatic, but I feel it's one of the ways to kill people off. If you can't get the insurance and you got to die eventually, and it's one of the ways for them to make even more money.
I mean,
that's facts.
It's a type of genocide.
I felt like that for a while, where you should not get what the fuck am I trying to say?
You shouldn't be entitled.
Like, you shouldn't be turned away because you don't have money.
Right.
Like,
I want to live.
Like a human life is not worth a dollar amount to where it's like, yo, you don't have the money. You just got this shit until you got the money to come up with the cure or like to get treatment for it.
Or you die.
It just clearly shows that Trump and his administration don't give a fuck about people.
I think this is speaking to like the 1% of people that can actually pay for any type of treatment in the world.
Right. They could come out of pocket for whatever they want versus the people who can't. And that's crazy. Can you imagine all these people who are not going to be able to live because they can't afford the help?
There's going to be a lot of Trump supporters that's going through that same shit. Where
Yeah,
they can't
hard.
afford, basic shit like just checkups or like pregnancy shit, like just simple shit.
And I also heard that he was cutting funding for after school programs.
Yeah, exactly. That too. So there are families that you can have your children running around.
So more gun violence.
Yeah,
more bullshit
and it's a systematic way to kill us off in low vibes. And with that, I want to add. I asked a question. I asked, what has changed you most, pain or pleasure? What would
Definitely
you say?
Pain.
And would you think that as a community or even a society or a world that we eat more negativity for life to give us that negativity breeds more life?
We consume more negativity, but it's not preferred to us. Like you can go on the internet and just see negative shit, and then because you're constantly on your phone or on the computer, you're just seeing negative shit.
I feel like people
like
thrive
the news
off of that.
is negative shit. Like most of the shit that's on TV is negative shit.
Yeah. And I even feel like people are masochistic in a way where they don't even realize it. Like they invite that negative, that they perpetuate that cycle. And I had this conversation yesterday, and throughout the whole conversation, I just kept looking at this girl, and I was like, yo, like, why would you put yourself through this? And even in advance, that what you were putting yourself through, like I even told you, type of thing. And it just had me thinking that there are people out here that run around looking for that stimulation, that pain, so that they can feel better. Yeah, that's what they're used to. And I was like, the majority are feeling that way. We can, I believe that we can change that.
Becomes pleasure.
Yeah. And then there's a lot of people like that. So can you imagine all these people out here that are waiting for something negative, for something depressing to happen so that they can feel good?
I mean, I feel like people are stuck in a constant loop where they can't or they won't break themselves out this cycle of just negative shit.
Yeah.
Because once somebody becomes accustomed to something, it's kind of hard to break that habit.
Yeah.
So when you're accustomed to going on the internet and seeing, how many posts about negative shit about or people bragging about this, or just like feeling like low about yourself because this person had that or this perception of this. Like it's kind of hard to get away from negative shit.
Yeah, so this morning, as life does for me, it guides me to certain things at certain times, and I chose to start reading this book called A New Earth by Eckhart Tolle. And I read this, and it might be a little long, but I'm gonna skip over it. But it's
we got a fucking guest.
The beginning,
Shit.
page 8. I'm just gonna start. Our inherited dysfunction. If we look more deeply into humanity's ancient religions and spiritual traditions, we will find that underneath the many surface differences, there are two core insights that most of them agree on. The words they use to describe those insights differ, yet they all point to a twofold fundamental truth. The first part of this truth is the realization that the normal state of mind of most human beings contains a strong element of what we might call dysfunction or even madness. And it goes into saying how Hinduism, Buddhism, and Christianity also incorporate the fact that original sin and pain motivates. The achievements of humanity are impressive and undeniable. We have created sublime works of music, literature, painting, architecture, and sculpture. No doubt, the human mind is highly intelligent, yet its very intelligence is tainted by madness. Science and technology have magnified the destructive impact that the dysfunction of the human mind has upon the planet, other life forms, and upon humans themselves. The First World War broke out, and destructive tendencies and cruel wars motivated by fear, greed, and the desire for power had been common occurrences throughout human history, as had slavery, torture, and widespread violence inflicted for religious and ideological reasons. I wanted to touch on this one part, and I have to find it because this was a lot.
Oh, you want to touch on that one part?
Yeah. We only need to watch the daily news on television to realize that the madness has not abated, that it is continuing into the 21st century. Another aspect of the collective dysfunction of the human mind is the unprecedented violence that humans are inflicting on other life forms, even the planet itself. Basically, we're driven by greed, ignorance, and the interconnectedness of the whole to persist in behavior that, if continued unchecked, will result in our destruction. So we're collectively murdering each other and perpetuating a cycle.
What did the part say about Hinduism and Christianity?
Okay. So it starts here. It says certain teachings at the heart of Hinduism perhaps come closest to seeing this dysfunction as a form of collective mental illness. They call it Maya, and it goes Buddhism uses different terms. According to the Buddha, the human mind in its normal state generates Dukkha. I don't know if I'm pronouncing that the right way, but it's Dukkha. Dukkha, which can be translated as suffering, unsatisfactoriness, or just plain misery. He sees, Buddha, it as a characteristic of the human condition. Wherever you go, whatever you do, says the Buddha, you will encounter dukkha, and it will manifest in every situation sooner or later. And according to Christian teachings, the normal collective state of humanity is one of original sin. This is the part of original sin. Sin is a word that has been greatly misunderstood and misinterpreted. Literally translated from the ancient Greek in which the New Testament was written, to sin means to miss the mark, as an archer who misses the target. So to sin means to miss the point of human existence. It means to live unskillfully, blindly, and thus to suffer and cause suffering. Again, the term, stripped of its cultural baggage and misinterpretations, points to the dysfunction inherent in the human condition.
So now this is saying that it's what? Madness?
That we thrive off of madness, and we have been thriving off of madness.
It's a kerfuffle.
And
so they're agreeing with that statement.
What?
The statements of
Well,
Dukkha and original sin.
Well, what they're saying is that at the root of all of our consciousness at this level is our fear-based emotions through things that we're taught, because we're taught.
And what does it say about reversing that?
Well, it definitely goes deeper into that, but I only want to.
We living fucked up out here.
Yeah, but there is
we don't know how to get the cycle.
There is a way to get out, and we have to change the collective consciousness of what is pleasurable, what is possible, because there are a lot of people who do not know that there's an alternative. There are people stuck in a perpetual cycle that pain is pleasure. Pain is going to make me versus pleasure. It's easier to believe and follow in pain than it is to choose to be pleasured.
I'm going to go ahead and say God is the solution.
Well, yeah, I mean, the belief in the consciousness.
It starts with you.
And then, yeah, and it
I don't
also...
say fuck God, but no, it don't. Nah,
It,
he could be in there somewhere.
Because I just wanted to say also because it goes into like how the foundation of religion.
Hold up. You said it starts with you, right? I hate these kind of... Go ahead.
But it does.
I swear, I hate these
It does because it all stems from your perspective and what you're...
Right, but your perspective will not change if your original... If we are... If according to this book, Dukkha is that we are just bred to be fucked up, right?
No, Dukkha is the state of... a state of mind.
Right, but it's saying that we are all originally put in this state of mind.
Y'all Dukkha.
According to the Buddha, the human mind in its normal state generates dukkha,
right,
which can be translated as suffering, unsatisfactoriness, or just plain misery.
And then it said that the original sin was the Christian perspective on that, right?
Right, and then...
So it can't really start with just you because naturally you just fucked up.
No.
That's my perspective. All right. We off.
That makes sense.
Yeah, and I understand, but it says here, fear, greed, and the desire for power are the psychological motivating.
You're not born fucked up.
You're not. You're in.
You ever seen a child? Like, children are happy.
Children are happy, but that's because they don't know about the other shit that's going on in this world. All
they
know.
So they're not born. So they're born like blissful. They're not born fucked up knowing. They're not born knowing everything that's going
true.
on. That's
but
going
the
to
first
turn
thing
them into
that's true. That's true. But as they grow into this world, they're going to become
so
like
it starts with you. Once you realize what fucked you up, once you realize what fucked you up, and you internalize that, and you make sense of it, and you just say, "Hey, I'm gonna push out this negative shit. This ain't me."
I don't think it's that easy. I think you need the help of God to help you with that. That's just my personal opinion.
Or a belief, because even in
whatever your denomination is, I'm not saying it's Christian, and I'm not saying it's Catholic, I'm not saying it's Buddhism. I'm saying whatever your belief is, you have to internalize that and fuck with that to change that perception.
Okay, so has God helped you in any of your issues?
God has helped me in all of my issues.
Faith. I think it's the belief. I think it's the belief. I think it's the belief and the empowerment of having that belief and faith that alters our state of mind. And if you believe something outside of yourself in this current moment, you're giving yourself the opportunity to step out of your worry. You're stepping out of that mindset that's going to eventually throw you under if you don't turn it around. And I'm going to say, it says in here, and so religions to a large extent became divisive rather than unifying forces. And this goes into how there are so many different religions and how intention at the end of the day, they all have the same basis. But when everyone becomes so set in their belief, it becomes divisive because one becomes, oh, yours is better than mine, or I'm going to say it. It says here, instead of bringing about an ending of violence and hatred through a realization of the fundamental oneness of all life, they brought more violence and hatred, more divisions between people, as well as different religions and even within the same religion, because people feel like they're right and others are wrong, and thus define their identity through their enemies. The others, the non-believers or wrong believers, who not infrequently they saw themselves justified in killing. Man made God in his own image. The internal, the infinite, and unnameable was reduced to a mental idol that you had to believe in and worship as my God or our God. It becomes a state of mind through which we believe and we manifest these beliefs, and it becomes a thing that we follow.
So
and that's talking about religion.
And this whole section is talking about the belief, the mental state of understanding, or something that's empowering.
So did you remember what you was gonna say?
No. I got thrown off.
But I say that because I feel like we have these stigmas, we have these things to look at, and we make them things. We give them value. Like, if we see this cup and say, hey, it's just another cup, versus, hey, I can get drunk off of what's in this cup, it's a matter of perception and how willing you are to experience this this thing here.
So how do we get out of this state of like what it seemed like you described as like self-loathing? And
Yeah, it's
just
ego.
Negativity.
It's ego, and it all has to do with personality and how much you believe in yourself and what you're willing to take
So
in
it starts
and project.
with you.
It starts with you and what you're willing to believe.
Not God.
And no.
Not a higher being.
It is a higher being. It's a higher consciousness. It's a higher belief.
Whatever gets you through the day, cool.
Yes,
I'm saying
and-
it starts with you, the person. You have to realize you're fucked up.
Well, yeah,
How
definitely.
do you change being fucked up?
You have to start
Say
believing
something,
outside
Alex.
of yourself.
Come on, what's your fucking say something, nigga? Say it. Let's have a
According
discussion.
to this book, though, we are all born into Dukkha, right? So therefore, we are all fucking mentally fucked up.
It didn't say we were
Kerfuffle.
born. It didn't say we were born into it. It said the natural.
Natural.
The natural means what? According to human
Humans
genome.
Are, do you
At
know,
this
it-
moment,
it's-
at this moment,
you know
because we
humans
have
are
evolved.
naturally evil?
I didn't say
It's-
natural. I didn't mean to say.
Wait,
it didn't say
say that
natural.
again?
It said
What'd you
normal.
say?
Humans are naturally evil.
Okay,
Normal state. It says normal state. So if we're
We have to
talking
be
norm,
taught to be good.
it's norm. So it's not
But you
natural.
just said
it's norm.
that babies wasn't born like that.
No, I said they wasn't born. You saying like they was born like depressed and
Wait,
just
you said
old.
we're
No,
natural.
it's me.
No,
we're
that's not
natural.
what I said.
We're naturally
That's
what?
not what I said.
Humans are naturally evil. We
Says
have to be-
who? And,
And
why?
what is
okay,
evil though?
Okay,
because
well,
you know what?
well,
Hold on.
We're naturally bad when we.
No,
like,
we're not.
Babies have to be taught to like as a child. You were taught certain things. You have to be taught not to hit. Don't stick this.
No,
this
no,
socket. You have to be
no.
taught certain values as a
But
child.
not everybody is that destructive. There are some who are more
All
destructive.
children want to jump off and shit. And
But that's not.
This is
That
why I
doesn't make
hate
them
these
evil.
conversations because you be contradicting yourself.
How?
Because you just said babies are not born that way.
No,
babies
the
are
way-
just naturally.
that's
you
a
said
that's a totally
ignorance is
separate
bliss.
comment. That's a total because what she said like natural state is like oh they're born like oh woe is me like that's our natural state like we're just worried about
Who said that?
what it sounded like to me when
Perception.
you said,
Okay,
like
that's, that's your perception.
our natural state.
That's
is
not
just,
what I said.
And
I
then your
said,
perception is different.
My perception is kind of what he said about we are naturally inherited evil.
But why?
You know what I mean?
Why? How are we evil? How is it evil
I wouldn't even
to want
say
to survive?
evil.
Okay,
I think
so-
we're naturally
Okay,
what is the word?
Have you seen a child that you can tell hasn't been parented?
Uncivilized.
Okay, so have you seen a child that you just can tell hasn't been parented in no type of way?
Yeah.
How you just run amok?
Yeah.
A wild child, yes.
Yes, they haven't been taught, so they're going off basic instincts.
But then there are also the other children who don't act that way because that's not in their makeup.
But they've been taught that way.
But then you have those who have been taught that way. If you have
there are
let's
lesser
say,
evils.
I have
Let's
never
say-
met a child that is going to go somewhere and be like,
yeah, just
I
sit
have.
there.
I
I
have.
have never met one.
I have.
I have
They've
never,
been
never met
they've
one.
been hit.
And
And-
there's nothing wrong with them. There's no type of like
In other
disability,
countries,
no, like, mental retardation.
not only just ours, but there are other countries where children are when they just are.
Maybe they observe other kids like maybe I need to act like
And-
that.
and what that is
but
learned behavior.
If you were learned, it's not natural.
And if you stick
not
a
natural
child,
for no
if you
kid to be
stick a
good.
child in an environment where they have to fend for themselves, they're just gonna run and do what they have to do.
Exactly.
Right, but that doesn't make
natural
it.
instinct to survive, the natural instinct to do what you want to, just do whatever you want.
But that doesn't
It's
make
in
them evil.
Not evil. Maybe evil was the wrong word. Maybe just
I would
misguided.
say uncivilized.
Uncivilized.
You know,
Uncultured, untaught, not conditioned. And to answer
little
your
niggas
question,
bad.
and to answer your question, one of the ways out of this perception is for us to start thinking and acting in different ways. We started this conversation. We're used to pain and all that stuff. Now, what if a lot of us chose to go into more pleasure, to utilize love, that feeling of actually appreciating what you're looking at or doing versus talking shit about it or.
I mean, we constantly live in a pleasure state until we're introduced to pain. I mean, pain. Is
And then you
needed
gotta
because
choose to let.
It teaches you more.
It teaches you, but it
shows
doesn't
you what
have to.
look out for and what
It doesn't
you
have to
don't
be a
like, what you
lifestyle.
like. Pleasure is just what you like and what is appeasing. Pain teaches you way more.
I don't know. I disagree.
So if you were to go through some type of pain, it wouldn't.
I definitely know that it's going to
wouldn't-
change
it'll,
me.
It'll change your outlook on life, but now you know what you don't like,
Exactly.
what you like, what to look out for.
And it's a
And
choice whether or not you
pleasure-
want to perpetuate that.
Pleasure keeps you. What the fuck is the word? Like uninhibited. It keeps you like unaware. I don't know what I'm trying to say, but it keeps you just dumb.
What, pleasure?
To certain things, like it doesn't.
Everybody's.
I think pleasure keeps you wanting
to everything in the
more.
world. Like,
I think pleasure keeps you wanting to experience more pleasure.
Yeah.
While pain,
like
if you get hit with a fucking baseball bat, you're gonna do any and everything not to fucking get hit with that baseball bat.
So now you know that baseball bat's hurt.
Right.
So now
and
you're
gonna refrain from the activity that caused you to feel that pain in the first place.
Like, we all got kids. So you ever seen your kid try to jump off of something and hesitate? And then when they finally do it, it's like, oh shit, this don't hurt. Like, and then they're gonna keep jumping and jumping because now they know.
Bust they fucking head, and then they're gonna be like, all right, let me think.
And that's
twice.
the pain part. Now it's like, okay, now
not mine. My son is like, okay, do it again.
Now I'm gonna not do this so I don't fall into my head. But it's just it's that fear at first, and then once they do it, it's like, okay, so this is cool. That's the pleasure side. But once you get hurt, it's like, okay, let me not do this aggressively or do it like this so I get hurt.
I just feel like it's all about choices. It's all about choice and what you're willing to endure.
I guess.
Endure, because people can go through a lot of pain, but they can choose to not let it alter them in a dramatic way. And they can turn that into pleasure. I know for personal experiences.
Yeah. I wasn't going to go there.
I ain't even going to go.
But yeah.
I ain't even going to go too far.
Shout out to perspective and, changing the paradigm one feeling at a time.
Word. Anything else you want to talk about? Any other topics you want to bring up? Anything on your mind? Anything on your chest? With your titties?
Nope.
Anything else?
Anything on your nips?
Do
Do you like your nipples played with?
Yeah.
Is that gay?
All right. I'm out of it, yo. I don't want to hear none of this shit.
Because, it's still a body part and it's played with. It's not a
It's my
butthole
chest.
per se, but it's on your body.
A little lick action ain't bad.
See?
It's cool.
And what made you feel like you appreciated that?
I had it done.
Oh, okay. So you don't knock it till you try it.
You're right. I don't know what I don't like, but I'm not willing to try that. Like, I don't know.
But if you were willing, it'd still not be gay.
It's a learned perception that butts ain't meant to be played with.
But that's a matter of debate because you can.
It is.
At what
You can
point in time,
experience
though,
that
right?
and change your
Do we
mind.
start saying like, enough is enough? Like, how much fucking pleasure do you need besides
exactly.
pussy? You know what I'm saying? Like,
Well,
your
you have
dick
the whole-
is in a pussy. How
because
much more
people like their
pleasure do you
feet
need?
played with, people like their bodies massaged, people like different type of
That's true.
toys and stuff. Like the whole thing is
I'm
about
cool with
experimenting.
exploring.
Yeah.
I got a limit though on my body.
Right. Like, I feel like there needs to be a limit on everybody.
Like I said, I don't know.
You know what
I
I'm
don't
saying?
like it. It might happen to me. And I might enjoy the shit out of it.
Yeah.
If,
But
if
I
you
don't
could,
wanna-
if you could get pleasured by a fucking toy every day, no man involved, and it gave you the greatest orgasm ever, would you just keep doing that and not fuck with dudes?
If
Nah, because then she's gonna miss that human connection. Like,
I don't think that would have
it's
applied
gonna
to
be
me.
more
I'm
toy
talking
than
about
man.
just sexually, just orgasm sexually.
Nah, but
Nah, I get bored.
because you could jerk off however long you want, but
Yeah,
you don't
definitely.
want.
I don't even like to use toys.
Like, yo, I ain't got to talk to nobody. I'm gonna just come and go to sleep.
Yeah.
I ain't gotta worry about nobody. Get the fuck out of here. I'm
Yo.
gonna just do this. I'm gonna do this all the time. And it's like, yo, I really need a woman now.
Now I want to ask a question.
Come on, we got time.
This is
We
something
doing
that been pondering in my brain.
Is this Mr. Nasty time?
It's always
It might be.
It's always missed.
So
So-
I know a lot of black chicks don't fuck with toys.
What?
I have not met a lot of black chicks that fuck with toys. Like they all say,
You don't
like,
fuck with
nah,
black
don't
chicks,
fuck
so
with
what you
it.
saying? I'm playing. I'm joking.
Sorry.
I love you. I'm joking.
I hate you, nigga. Anyway, I'm just saying, is that like a cultural thing?
I don't
or
know.
is that...
I think it's a preference thing because I know a few that actually do.
I've been lucky enough.
I don't know
to-
none.
Really?
I don't know none.
I know
every black chick I've ever known in my life has been like, nah, I don't fuck with that. That's nah.
On a personal level, I don't. I think it's boring. Like I would rather somebody else do it.
Have you done everything to the point where it's like
No.
you want somebody else to do it now?
Not everything.
Well, not everything, but you know.
No, I
You
just
talk a lot about ass. Have you done anal?
I have.
Yes. What the fuck? How you putting that past nigga?
I did try it. I don't like it. I don't prefer it.
And you don't like it, but you want to stick. Okay.
But it's a
Alright.
finger. Like I'm definitely for the finger. Don't. But you don't have to put the whole jang in
I'm gonna
there.
put my thumb in the butt.
I'm cool with the things, but not the jang. The jang is a little
Jang?
bit. It's a little pressure-ish.
I'm not with that kerfuffle.
No. And I won't knock any guy that doesn't want a dildo up their butt. So
How?
that doesn't.
Right? You're like, huh?
What? Like,
I get it.
I thought that only went for homosexual men.
I mean, it. Like I said, it depends on
Like, what?
your pleasure.
Alright. Nah, never mind. Right, I'm not gonna. Nah.
Nope. I've never put a dildo up a dude's butt. I could have, but I didn't.
Alright. Okay. Alright.
Nikki, what's the what?
Okay.
I want to ask this question. I don't know.
What's the question?
You be fucking with.
Hey.
Like, if it's his first time, he's comfortable with it. Like, what's the procedure for quote unquote opening him up? Like, what?
Literally.
Like, it's not. You could just.
Well, I wasn't.
put it in.
It wasn't like some. I never had like a situation where it was like a bang bang. And then just be like.
So it was foreplay involved.
Well, yeah. It's still happened in 4-play, 5-play, full-on sex. People like to be pleasured, and if you knock it before you try it, then you're not gonna be pleasured. That's your thing.
Yeah, but back to what you were saying. I don't know any black chick that don't like toys, but maybe that's just the luck I've been having with chicks. Like they all
Maybe that's
like
the luck.
toys,
And it has to be the whether they're comfortable or not with
toys
you.
and swings and devices
I
and
don't
just.
know none. Not get one.
And then,
You ain't fucking with the right. What fucking church you be going to find these chicks?
well, you either. So
You said what?
I said,
Church?
Yeah, what church you be going to find these uppity ass chicks?
Church?
well, you
does
said,
church have to do
and
with
you
this?
said yourself you
Uppity
haven't
chicks
found
that
one
don't
either.
like. I have found chicks. Every chick I've had a sexual encounter with like toys.
I'm confused.
Black. What?
Didn't you just say you didn't?
No, I said I do. If I said I did, then I misspoke. But I don't know where you be finding these church going shit that just want to praise God and just like missionary sex and just no toys and nothing. Like lube and nothing.
Like, don't glorify your sex life. Like,
Horrifying.
that's a new word.
Domino effect word.
Yep.
That's gonna come back to bite me. Somebody's gonna be like, who the fuck is this nigga that said this shit? This nigga's stupid.
Yeah.
So if you have any experiences, then you prefer toys and whatnot, and you want to write in and let us know. Just let us, you know where to hit us up.
Yeah, we gonna have to take that part out because that was stupid.
What part?
Nah, never mind.
Taking shit out.
I just want to shout out Poetry Home every Wednesday night down in Bridgeport,
I
Connecticut.
should say the chicks I know
Yeah, the
that
chicks
are
you
black
know.
happen to not like that.
8:30 to 11 p.m.
Shout
We
out
have
to
open mic
Michelle.
night. Who?
Huh?
Oh, now you showing her out now.
Yeah.
Who?
Shout out to Michelle.
Who's Michelle?
Nah.
Well, you shouted her out. Why?
Shout out to Shayla.
Oh, I guess he's naming all the freaks he's done
Shout out to
fucked with.
Tracy.
All right. Very valid.
Shout out to Tika.
This nigga about to go hit all of them up.
Shout out to Shannon.
What you doing tonight?
Shannon?
Shannon who?
Nah, not that one.
I'm saying, nigga.
No.
Whoa.
Whoa.
I just know of one here.
Shout out to Shannon B. And Shannon S.
Okay.
Shannon G.
Okay.
Shout out to y'all. What you saying?
Shout out to Pleasure.
BBT Grease.
Yeah.
Reiki.
Open mic night every Thursday night at the Black Rock Library from 6 to 8 p.m. Mind Body Reiki. We come get in tune,
shout out
get
to
creative.
Raina.
Oh my gosh.
I'm sorry.
With a name
Fuck
like
your
Raina-
roster,
With a name like
okay?
Raina, she gotta be a freak.
Why?
That's straight porn status. It
Raina?
just sound like a porn name.
Raina?
Raina?
Raining this nut.
Yo, this nigga. Where you be going with this shit?
Rain on these.
Raina. Yo.
Rain on these.
It rain on D's.
But yeah. Ladies, if you're listening to this and you're in the Bridgeport area, hit me up. I'm having a waist beat party on Saturday, May 13th. Hit me up for more information.
Shout out to Emily.
Going down a whole list.
He going
in his
down the whole
head.
list.
Valentine's Day was something special.
Keep counting, because I'm up to like what?
That's
8?
like 7, 6, something
What constitutes a guy as a hoe?
AKA
Yo,
Domino.
fucking hoe.
my body count is low for a man. I would think.
I'm pretty sure you're only counting the ones that use toys.
These are I've had multiple sexual experiences with these same people. It's not like it was just a one and done. Like, oh, take this vibrator, bitch, and be on your way.
Okay.
My body count is low for a man. I think.
Interesting.
I know X only had sex with like 3 people his whole life. But it is what it is.
He's not
I'd like to
denying.
know how you.
I don't know your life, brother. So, King Life Media Group, what's going on?
Yo, you can't
That
transition like that.
Yeah, that
shit
segue
is
was
crazy.
like, what?
Anyway, follow me on the Real King X1 on IG and Twitter. Bang, bang.
Follow me on IG and Twitter at I got you next check.
He don't care. It's gonna be on the damn line.
This
one
is not a Twitter name. What the fuck?
one thing's for certain: we too much for these niggas and 3 much for these hoes.
Oh,
I go by the name of Domino. That's X1.
Yeah.
Digital penetration, Nikki.
oh gosh.
What the fuck is digital penetration?
I don't know.
Fingers. Fingers.
Digits?
Oh, digits.
Digits. Oh. I was like, what is she sticking a virtual dildo?
This nigga.
Lay.
Alright.
Yeah, we out here.
Play with yourself, love yourself in peace.
Just not the butt.
All the butt. Explore.
Keep it away from my butt.
Try it.
We're gonna take the X out of Explore. We're gonna call it E-Plore.
E-plore. And put your finger in the middle.
God damn, why? Why?